Hang on, let me do my diligence and share it out there. Got to do that part. All right, so let me just go ahead and share the glory. Hang on, good morning, good morning. Let me share. Okay, good morning. Sorry about that. I had to get out that as the information. Um, but yeah, so I sat back and I just wanted to listen to what people had to say. Who one are not from that of the area, and two, just putting out their information. Granted, it was very interesting because they put out a bunch of breadcrumbs. We do not have to go over the names. If you do not know, then you need to go do more studying of the research. And don't worry, we're going to say allegedly because we until that of the court of appeal goes full on through. But if you do live on Dorchester, and I'm actually going to drive to Dorchester, D Road, as we call it. And if you live in this area, that's like if somebody lives in Baltimore, somebody lives in DC, somebody lives in New York, somebody lives in Miami, in Florida or wherever, you know your area. You know when they're full of the BS, you know when they're actually telling the truths and non-truths. Okay? And it's interesting when we hear the story of the four. I call them the BBL four. I call them the BBL four. What's going on, James? You know what I'm saying? I got to get you a wrench, James. It's interesting because we hear the narrative of people talking about, hey, these four people just went to Mexico to go get a BBL for, you know, for the sister. She wanted to go get a BBL, right? And I'm like, that's crazy. Now, y'all know, like BMT, I work at these clubs. I work at all the live spots, the strip clubs, all the stuff. So seeing BBLs every week is a normal thing. Now, the first thing that pops in my mind, okay, who are these people? Which we already know. You know, you got you got the sister who is, she's a sister. No, respect to that. She has 5 kids. Whew, she has a very rough background. Her friends, they were of the alternate lifestyle. That is their choice. Respect to that. Yeah. Hey, listen. If you want to go get a BBL, I don't judge you. I don't got no smoke for you. That's you're right. It is no secret that black women are very friendly with gay men, especially down here. Like again, there's D Road. I'm on Dorchester Road. I'm on the D Road. I just want y'all to know, so that way y'all can't say BMT's lying. I'm telling y'all, listen, man. I know my area very well, so I don't have to guess who these people are that are dead. DEAD. I don't have to guess these chicks that are dead. Trust me, when they go to the bar, they all go in the bathroom together. They all go do their makeup together. Some of them, they may look like thugs, but trust me, there's a lot of down low Negroes here. I don't have no smoke for them. They live their life. They're not bothering me. They're not doing anything to inhabit my lifestyle. So what happens is, and I told y'all, we now have it where the fellas are teaching the ladies the game. You know how y'all be getting online and y'all think that ladies give a damn about hearing about the sexual game. No. They're learning the crack game, the coke game, the goddamn booger sugar game. They're learning how to sell the pills, the Roxys, the Mollies. If you got to get it sold, you give it to a woman and let her sell it out to her friends. If you had to sell a dime bag, you, the guy, wouldn't jump in the car. You would have a female drive it, get out the car, and put it in the other people's hand, because seeing a female is less threatening. You know what I'm saying? So it amazes me people don't want to actually register that in their mind that women are now, well, have been for a while, in the coke and crack gang. They out here selling. Well, y'all were just y'all were watching Power all this time, watching, 50 Cent, wherever he was portraying at, his mom was selling crack. She learned it from their father. So this is not an abnormal concept of black women selling drugs in the community. See, we only want to talk about the men that sell in the game. But you don't want to talk about the women that are out here selling and slanging too. Because God forbid y'all hear that bedtime story, but it is that of a story that has not and does not want to be touched. You think the women just sell and send food stamps? Shit. You know how many times I done caught women trying to go in clubs with 8 balls, dime bags, zips, going in there with clips, hollows. Yeah. They out here. But y'all too naive to want to see it. But y'all goofy run around, these women need protection. Protection for what? You know how many women carry a pistol these days? You know how many dudes get dropped by a woman? Exactly. And that was in the 80s, James. You had women since the 80s out here selling the booger sugar. Teaching their boys the game. So miss me with that about the narrative. Oh my God, it's just the men selling it. No. A lot of people don't want to admit that a lot of mamas are condoning and teaching their sons how to sell. A lot of people don't want to actually admit that a lot of women are teaching their sons how to sell. teaching their nephews, their cousins. They learn it from somebody, and they're teaching the entrepreneurial spirit of the game of drug trade and trafficking. Oh, y'all just thought it was sex trafficking? Nah. They participate too. And ain't no man with a pistol to their brain. How you think they listen? You think when a man get locked up, that's the end of his story? Somebody else just picks up the pace. And so here we are on that of the D road. Whereas to the participants, you know what I'm saying? They got a little bit too big for their britches, allegedly. Now, y'all gonna say, but BMT, they went to Mexico to go get a BBL. Let me help y'all out with that. Let me help you out. What's going on? I'm listening. Any and everybody knows in the Carolinas, nobody in the Carolinas goes to Mexico for a BBL. You wouldn't do that. Especially if you're trying to save money, you're not going to Mexico for a BBL. If you would have said they went to Atlanta, I would have gone with you on that one. Anybody in the Carolinas or any on East Coast will know you would go to Atlanta. I would have gone with you on that one. If you would have said you're going to Miami, I would have gone with you on that one. If you would have said you went down there to the Caribbeans, I would have gone with you on that. But when y'all said, oh, they went to Mexico, what's going on, Doug? When y'all say they went to Mexico for a BBL, I'm like, what? Ain't no Geechee going to no Mexico to where Dora the Explorer may roam. Nobody is going to Mexico for no goddamn BBL from South Carolina. Y'all could kiss my ass on that one. Allegedly. We don't know nobody. You would have. That's when the story just went way left. Where everybody, if you want to say, hey, I'm going to Mexico for a BBL, why? Literally, you would hear even the strippers or dancers or girls who work at T-Mobile or Verizon. You hear any female say, why are you going there? Girl, we can go down there to Atlanta. We can go goddamn we can go south. Why would you spend extra money? If you would say you in Cali and you went to Mexico, yeah, we will get that done. We will get that transition. But nobody in the South, in the Carolinas, is going to no goddamn Mexico, baby. Nobody. That's why I said the story don't match up. But according to some people who don't live here, yes, they went down to Mexico to doggone, go get a BBL. Now, let's have the next conversation. Since when do any men go with women to go get BBL? See, that's another story. That right there. See, this is why I said these stories, these bedtime stories they telling Doug don't make no dang sense anymore. You never see women, maybe on that TLC, maybe on them goddamn white channels, black women are not taking men with them to go get BBLs. They'll go take a sister or another woman, but they ain't taking no man. So that right there, that story, three men, one woman for a BBL. Exactly, Doug. The math don't make no damn sense. The math makes no sense. I'm like, well, damn. Y'all took three men and one woman for a BBL? Y'all logic don't make no dang sense. Not to mention, we already know that she trapped outside of her apartment. Now, I'm not going to show the apartment for where they reside, even though we know that's a high, dense place. If you would ask North Charleston PD, we all know that's a high, dense place for selling goddamn drugs. Oh, yeah. Listen, bro. Listen. Oh. Hello. Oh, man. All of a sudden, y'all are doggone surprised that all of a sudden women are now taking men to go get BBLs with them. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, I've heard of women taking their boyfriend with them while they go do a call to go sell some poom poom, to go sell some food, to go sell something or pick up something. But they dang sure ain't going to go to get it's not happening. Now, I can show you where the blacks stay in Charleston and where the Latinos stay in Charleston. Baby, we don't stay nowhere close to each other. The Latins stay in one area, the blacks stay in the other area. The whites may go to each other's area. The white people are like avatars. They float in and out of both areas. If you see a white boy walking down the black burbs, he's already been indoctrinated into something. He's not lost. Same thing if you see a white woman in the Latin community, that's somebody's wife or baby mama or whatever, some chick. We're not stupid. Now, what goes on to happen is this. They wanted to go down there to Mexico, where we already know about that of, listen, that's somebody's turf. Now, the Latin culture is heavily a hierarchy. They are a hierarchy. They're not like what goes on in goddamn Charleston, where you think that anything goes. Mind you, this is heavily more so of a blood territory, or, you know, you got your Bloods, you got a little bit of Crips and folks out here. But what happened was somebody tried to move above their station, allegedly. Because let's get it on. Let's get it popping. Okay? Over there is where look, you see all the Mexicans? All the Mexicans are over there. The Mexicans are right there. You see them standing right out there. The whole La Cucaracha band and all of them live right back there. You don't see no black people. We know not to go back there. See, I had to show y'all. Ain't no black people. See all the Mexicans right there? Ain't no black people going down that street. We're not going there. Ain't no black folks going down to Cucarachaville. You know damn well you playing with the devil if you go down there. You will get your ass stomped with a 2x4. You're not going down there. That's why I say these stories don't make no damn sense. The white women are at the trailer park, Mo. You know they out there. They'll be coming out the trailer park and going to their CNA job later on. But ain't no Negro going to no La Cucarachaville of Charleston to go. The only time we work together, we doggone are eating or probably working together. But just to go get surgeries, bro, this ain't no damn Florida. This ain't Florida. This is not up north. This is the South, baby. You don't just by perchance end up there. I get it. Y'all say the browns and the blacks. Nah, bro. We still in the Bible state. We don't do all that mixing and mingling. We don't do all that mixing and mingling. So all that shit about, oh yeah, like, listen, that's very. You'll see. I've seen more Latins and whites in South Carolina mix. It's a speckle of blacks and browns. You'll see more white and black, white and Latin. Black and brown, that's still a growing thing. You got to come out of South Carolina to see more of that. So what goes on to happen from there is that they went down there and somehow the cartels came and just knew that they were there to come kidnap them. Now, this is something that you got to understand. Listen, we done heard the horror stories on A&E, TLC, Lifetime, BT, all these goddamn movies about cartels kidnapping people. And black folks, you just, now this is what blows my mind. Y'all just watched it where black folks, y'all, some of y'all don't know how to act in Mexico. Because you just watched it where a bunch of black men beat the tar out of a black woman. Oh my God. Oh my God, why did she go down there and trust them? Now all of a sudden you get another story. Well, the blacks went down there to go get BBLs. You're like, what? I could have sworn y'all say y'all didn't trust going down there. Now y'all running down there to Mexico to go have surgeries and stuff. When was the last time y'all did a rap video in Mexico or a porno? Now y'all just going down there for surgeries? All right, what's going on? So then, hold on. So then, I'm back. Y'all hear that the woman, she gets dealt with, and one of the dudes. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, them two survivors, they're not telling y'all the whole story. And if you think they are, they're not gonna tell you the whole story. But see, now things are coming out. Oh, this person sold drugs, this person did this person did that. Now, see, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. I find it very interesting that they said the cartels that killed them, they would like to apologize. Wait, y'all can't even get goddamn black gangbangers to apologize for shooting y'all own people. Now all of a sudden, y'all got it whereas to the cartels, they want to apologize for mistakenly getting no. If that's the case, then goddamn, Fidel Castro been coming to one of our clubs for goddamn 2 hours. Yesterday. Listen, that's like it amazes me. Like when y'all be having these stories when y'all say the drug dealers are now apologizing to y'all. Like since when? They don't even apologize to their own government. But all of a sudden, you're telling me that they're going to apologize to four random strangers. Hey, I'm sorry, we chopped up the wrong people. They've never done that. Now all of a sudden they're doing that. We're sorry that we harvested the organs of the wrong people. Since when? They don't even they're not even apologetic about sneaking things across the border. So why would they all of a sudden? You're telling me that they would have to start apologizing to the farmers that they done have shootouts with, the executions of lopping off people's heads on pikes. Like y'all telling me now that the goddamn essays are now apologizing y'all when they still been beefing and warring with the blacks in California and Illinois and New York and Florida. Y'all telling me that the Latin gangs are now starting to apologize? Like I know the great God Bass, Jesus, Muhammad. I know everybody must be rolling in on their stomach in heaven. Y'all can't even get a reparational apology, but y'all are saying y'all got cartels apologizing. If y'all don't go somewhere with that dumb shit, saying that niggas are coming, that cartels are coming to apologize to y'all. Nigga, y'all can't even get y'all baby daddy to apologize. Y'all got a nigga going around saying he got 7 girls pregnant. He ain't apologizing. So you saying that a cartel group that is infamous in their country is going to apologize to Black Americans? See, this is why I need to know how potently strong was that fiberglass crack y'all was smoking. Because ain't no cartel group apologizing to blacks. Why would they start? If that was the case, when all them Haitians that came up through South America, why didn't the cartel say, you know what? We don't want y'all to go to America. We want y'all to stay here. Stay here with us. We'll take care of y'all. We'll give y'all jobs. We'll help y'all planting and picking up guacamole and shit. Y'all be fine. No, they're not rocking with y'all like that. And all of a sudden they on team go Geechee. Get out of here. Stop. Somebody moved above their station and was trying to doggone, like, this is why y'all gotta stop watching them American gangster and power shows and thinking that, oh yeah, if I go to their country, I can be like Walter White and step into the drug trade and doggone do this and this. No, you can't, babe. You can't. You can't even do that in America. Why would you think you're gonna be able to do that in goddamn Mexico? Man, BMT, you reaching. Am I reaching? Because we done seen this time and time again. You have it where the U.S. government allegedly has gone to other countries to go step in. And guess what happened? Boom, 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 boom. We got weapons of mass destruction. No, we don't. Y'all poking it on your business. We're over there to help. Like, we've heard different people say bullshit stories why they are where they're not supposed to be, where they don't belong. So now you're telling me that 4 people somehow coincidentally went to Mexico, got for BBL, and the cartels caught them, chopped 2 of them up, and 2 of them just by having got away. Man, when I say the stories that we tell are so far-fetched, but hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm just waiting for y'all to start getting pictures of them when they were doing X, Y, and Z. Like, and it blows my mind because nobody wants to bring up that these individuals sold drugs to Black people. Why don't y'all want to talk about that? Why does nobody want to talk about that these people sold drugs to their own people? So I'm not giving the victim card to somebody who was selling dope to her own people. What's going on, D. Scott? Nobody wants to talk about this person was selling dope to her own people. Why don't y'all want to bring that up? I'm sorry if I don't weep and gnash of teeth because a drug dealer got killed. I'm sorry. Y'all got to get me that. Whether it be a man or woman, that's like y'all want me to feel bad if a pedophile were to get killed. I wouldn't give a damn. Why would I care if a drug dealer dies? Whether it be a male or female, I'm not going to give a shit. I'm going to be like, well, shouldn't have sold drugs. But they have a family. Well, shit, they don't care about the other families that they've been selling drugs to. They don't care about the other gang banging that affects their community. So do you want me to give a damn about them? Well, that's all I got to say. Y'all can have the rest. What's going on, D. Scott? Take it for what y'all want. Y'all can like, share, or unsubscribe. But those people were not good people. I know y'all will say, well, who are you to judge? Well, guess what? I live here. And I'm going to tell you right now. They sold drugs outside. They were out here selling drugs. They were not good people. That's like saying I'm late, but was that BW dealing drugs as well as getting people? Yup, she was allegedly getting a BBL. Allegedly. Again, so when y'all think y'all can go to other places and think y'all can move in on the game, there's consequences. I'll see y'all guys later.